It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
There are different levels of friends that you have. There are some friends that you would do anything for. Like you'd give them a kidney if they needed it.
Yeah.
And then there are some that you'd make the ultimate sacrifice for and give them a ride to the airport. Or pick them up from the airport. That's how I judge friendship. I know who my close friends are because those are the people that will give me a ride or pick me up from the airport.
I like how you're not giving the ride.
No. I don't give anybody a ride. And Michelle, who's on the phone today to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, has a friend that she was supposed to take to the airport but couldn't do it.
Okay.
And now she needs to call her friend and explain something to her. How you doing, Michelle?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good. Thank you for your email and thank you for agreeing to do the Awkward Tuesday phone call today.
No problem.
All right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your email?
Okay. So a few days ago, I was supposed to drive my friend Kelly to the airport, and she had a big job interview in Atlanta, so she was going to be flying out, and I didn't make it.
Is she like your best friend?
She's one of my best friends. She's like a really good, we've known each other for a long time. She's someone I really, really like being friends with.
Okay. And when you say you didn't make it, like you called and you canceled on her, or you just never showed up?
I wasn't able to get to her in time. Like, she actually ended up missing her plane.
Yeah, so did she miss out on the job interview altogether?
Yeah, she missed out on all of that. I felt horrible. I mean, she had some, like, missed calls and stuff, but I didn't get any of them.
So she couldn't get to the airport, missed her flight, I'm assuming, and missed her job interview.
Yeah.
I bet you felt pretty bad about that.
Oh, I felt horrible. I still feel horrible. I feel the worst because I lied and made up an excuse to her.
Oh, you didn't tell her the truth of why you didn't show up?
No, I just panicked. I just told her that my grandmother passed.
What?
Yeah.
And is Grandma still alive and kicking?
Yeah, she's still fine.
So you actually told her that your grandma died and you couldn't pick her up because of that?
Yes. When I told her, she understood. I mean, she's a really good friend. But
yeah, your grandma's dead. I mean, she's not going to be like, you know?
Really?
I mean, but that wasn't the truth. I mean, the truth was oh my gosh, I went out drinking the night before and got totally wasted and spent the night with some guy I met.
Oh my God.
So you hooked up with a random dude that you met that night, and that's the reason that you couldn't pick her up and she missed her flight and then missed her job interview.
Oh my God.
I didn't mean to. I just had more fun than I was expecting to have, and I slept through all of her calls and texts. I didn't even get them until later.
You're like the worst friend ever.
I know. I feel terrible. That's the big reason I want to do the Awkward Tuesday phone call is because I feel like I need to get clean.
So you want to tell her that you lied about your grandma dying.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
And then tell her the truth about why you couldn't take her to the airport.
Yes.
What do you think she's going to do when you tell her that?
I don't know. I hope that she's kind of cooled down from the incident so she's not as upset. And I hope she just understands. I hope she's not mad.
And why do you want to do this in an Awkward Tuesday phone call?
I just have no idea how to even go about this. You know, it's kind of a big deal. And I don't want to lose one of my best friends just because I made a mistake.
Let me ask you this. How old is your grandma now?
82.
82. Any chance that she could kick the bucket like in the next week or so?
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
Because if you just let that happen naturally, it kind of works itself out, and then you don't have to tell her the truth.
Oh, man.
Oh my God. I'd be so upset if I was in your situation because I honestly feel like if I lost my best friend, it is possibly worse than me divorcing my husband. Like, that's how tight we are, you know?
Oh, no. Maybe I should just make up another lie. You know, because I really don't want to have to tell her I got hammered and just hooked up with a guy.
Yeah, that's what I think. Just keep coming up with different lies. It always works out like
That's how
that.
Jubal lives his life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, well, we'll give you some advice. I mean, that's the deal, is you want our advice, we'll give you advice, and then you make the phone call. This is going to be a tough one, though.
Yeah.
If she had just missed her flight and she was going on vacation or something and got another flight, that's a different story. But she missed a job interview because of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ruined your friend's life. You know that, right?
Oh, man.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice, have you call her and make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know how it works. If you have a problem and you need our advice, email us, brookeandjubal@moving925.com. We will give you our advice as long as you make an awkward phone call in exchange. Michelle is on the phone today, and she needs to call her friend Kelly and come clean about a lie. She was supposed to take her friend to the airport, but didn't show up. Her friend missed her flight and missed a job interview that she was flying in for. Michelle told her friend that she missed it because her grandma died. Her grandma didn't die. Michelle missed the flight because she was out partying, hooked up with a dude, woke up in his bed to a bunch of missed calls and text messages from her friend. I was like, oh, crap. I didn't take her to the airport. So now she needs to call her friend and tell her the truth. Michelle, are you ready to make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
I'm ready.
And Michelle, you know what? I want to do something for you that I've never done, and I'm going to help you out a lot here. I'm going to call as your dead grandma's husband.
No.
Your grandpa. Yeah. And just... Hi, I miss my wife so much. Thank you very much for being understanding about Michelle not being able to take you to the airport. I'll do whatever you got to do. I'll come over dressed up as him, anything to help your lie out. What do you think about that?
I don't think that's a great idea.
No? Okay.
Thank God.
Okay, well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now and let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Okay.
And don't lie anymore. Just be honest. I mean, if my best friend said, listen, this is what really happened, I need your forgiveness, I would eventually get there, especially if the guy you hooked up with was really, really hot.
He was.
Okay, I mean, it's got to be worth your time, right?
Okay, here we go.
Hello? Hey, Kelly?
Michelle?
Hey, girl, how are you?
I'm doing okay, but how are you doing with everything?
I'm okay. You know, I'm really sorry again about not being able to take you to the airport and, you're missing a job interview. I feel really, really badly about that.
Do not feel bad at all. I mean, your grandmother passed away. Like, that takes precedence over everything.
So, yeah, about that, there's something I do have to tell you.
Okay.
I don't want you to be mad when I tell you this. I mean, you're a really good friend. I really, really love you. I really value our friendship, and I just don't want you to be upset.
Okay, just what? What? Just tell me.
Okay, so my grandma's actually still alive. She's not dead.
What? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I wasn't being honest with you.
Is she, like, sick, or what's happening?
No, she's fine.
Okay, I'm so confused. What the hell is going on?
Well, I told you I couldn't take you to the airport because my grandma died, but actually something else happened, and I really freaked out.
What happened?
Okay.
Michelle?
I went out the night before and got really, really wasted and went home with some guy. I'm sorry, I panicked. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I slipped through the whole thing. Like, I'm so sorry. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to.
You told me that your grandma died and you got drunk and hooked up with a guy and slept through taking me to the airport, and because of that I missed my job interview? Are you kidding?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. Like, I'm really sorry. I just panicked. I didn't mean to lie or anything.
Okay, you know what? I can't believe that you would do that to me. I can't believe that.
I only meant to go for like 1 or 2 hours, but then the next thing I know, this guy came up to me and he was just really, really hot. We started talking. I had a lot of Fireball that night, and then I just decided to stay a little bit longer, and I just forgot to plug in my phone. I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I really didn't.
Unbelievable.
I'm really sorry.
Wow. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, it was a Thursday night. Like, where else would you be, you know? You were at a bar hooking up with random guys. That's what you do.
Oh, nah. That's unfair. I get that you're mad and everything like that, but, like, are you kidding me? I don't hook up with random guys every night of the week.
Well,
I mean,
really, it's a problem if it's, like, affecting your friendships and, you know, your responsibilities.
okay. I'll admit I like to go out. I like to have fun, but I think it's, like, really mean for you to, like, bring up all of that stuff about me.
What's really mean is saying that your grandma died when she didn't. That's really mean.
I panicked. I didn't know what else to say. I knew that if I would have just, like, said that I made a mistake, you would be really angry at me.
Well, yeah, and now you're saying it later, and now I'm twice as angry as I would have been in the beginning, so that was the
But
dumb
I try to
mistake.
do this nice thing and come clean to you because you're a really good friend of mine, and I made a mistake.
anymore.
I'm sorry, I'm a human being. I didn't mean to do anything bad. And then you're just making me feel like shit for it.
Great. Well, you know what? I didn't get a job interview, but you got laid, so congratulations.
Awkward.
What is that?
Hey, Kelly, how you doing?
Who are you?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. Nice to meet you.
Michelle, what the hell is going on?
I didn't know how else to talk to you about this because I knew you were going to be upset, so I called in for advice to help.
Well, obviously they didn't help very much.
That is true.
That's a good point.
We didn't help at all. Kelly, Michelle feels really bad.
Yeah.
One, that she made up a lie about her grandma dying, and for not taking you to the airport and you missing your job interview. I don't know if she feels bad about hooking up with that guy. Who knows? I wasn't there.
Well, she should feel bad. She ruined my job interview, and, you know...
Kelly, I'm really sorry about everything I did, but you said, like, really mean stuff about me just a little while ago. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm not...
I know. I took it a little too far, okay, but I was mad. I mean, you do go out a lot, but I definitely took it too far.
Yeah, you did. But I'm still really sorry about your job.
To be honest, I didn't really even want the job, but I did want to use it for leverage at my current job to try to get more money.
Yeah.
So she didn't screw you out of a job necessarily. She screwed you out of a raise.
Yeah, and you know what? It was a good opportunity. Like, you know, she was totally irresponsible. Like, that's really crappy of her.
I totally get that, but does she have a history of this in your friendship? Because it sounds like she really is remorseful, and we've all made some really dumb mistakes.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
So Michelle's not the most dependable friend.
Sometimes, like, she's dependable if I want to go, like, grab a friend to go to the bar and take shots with. Yeah. But, like,
He's there on time.
Well, Kelly, you need those kind of friends in your life. Just don't ask those kind of friends to give you a ride to the airport.
I guess that's the lesson learned, guys.
Yeah, you should have known I wouldn't be able to take care of that.
I have a feeling that you've probably missed a lot of flights yourself.
Yeah.
So there you go, Kelly. I mean, ultimately, if you didn't want the job, don't lose a friendship over it. Just know that Michelle is your flaky friend who you can't ask to take you places.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. Like, I should have known not to ask her, but she'll be my drinking buddy from now on and not my reliable ride to the airport anymore.
Well, so you're not mad at me?
I'm still a little mad, but we're still friends. I just know that I can't count on you, so we're good.
It's a great friendship.
Do you want to go drinking tonight?
No.
You can count on me for that.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says, I have a friend that does the exact same thing, and I know I can't count on them for anything. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. If you missed it, Michelle was supposed to take her friend Kelly to the airport, but didn't show up. And Kelly, who wanted to make an Awkward Tuesday phone call, ended up missing her flight and couldn't make a job interview that she was flying out for.
Yeah.
And her friend originally lied and said that her grandma had died. But the truth is, she ended up drunkenly spending the night with a random dude, woke up too late, and couldn't take her friend to the airport. So she wanted to come clean and tell her friend what really happened. And when her friend heard the truth, she said, guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's just kind of how you roll.
I mean, it's kind of true.
It
Yeah.
hurts more, like, ouch, man.
Yeah.
Right? But they're your friend for a reason. You know who they are.
Yeah, eventually she forgave her and said from now on she knows that she can't ask Michelle for anything.
Yeah.
Other than just to have a good time, probably. So the friendship was saved. Remember, if you want to make an Awkward Tuesday phone,
Second date update.
Normally, when we hear about amazing first dates on this show, it's this big, elaborate tale that went to multiple locations and lasted across several days.
Yeah, it cost tons of money.
Yeah, because the two of them just, couldn't bring themselves to walk away from each other.
Oh, wow.
But is it possible to have a life-changing first date that only lasts 30 minutes?
Oh.
I mean, a first something.
I mean, for me, I can squeeze one life-changing date in 30 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm
You guys
efficient.
were going to do
Yeah.
But it's not about me.
Jeff gets us.
It's about Connor, because he's on the phone right now, and I just hope that we can help him. Connor, what's good, man?
Hey, thanks for having me. I know the way you set that up makes you sound really extra.
Yeah, you sound pretty extra and dramatic for sure, Connor.
Yeah.
Do you not stand by Jeff's statement?
I mean, look, if I'm on this show, I have to be at least a little bit. I normally wouldn't do this, but look, I just met this girl, and I've never caught feelings for somebody this quick, and I feel like if I don't do everything I can to at least try to figure out why I'm not hearing back from her, then I'm doing myself a disservice.
Okay.
All right.
It's true. You got to learn and grow from your
Yeah.
mistakes.
Exactly. So tell us about this woman who just changed your life. What's her name?
Her name is Renee.
Okay. And how'd you meet her?
The most romantic way possible, online, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, did you know when you saw her online that she was like, I mean, you're describing her as something incredible, right?
Yeah, I don't believe in love at first sight or anything. Lust at first sight for sure. This was something almost in between, if that makes sense.
That's a good place to live. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly.
What did you love so much about her?
I saw her picture, and obviously caught my attention. She's gorgeous, but the thing I couldn't quite place my finger on is she just reminded me of someone. I don't know.
Mom. Yeah.
Oh.
That tends to be how it goes.
I thought he was going to go with a celebrity, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a mom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who was it?
Not even a celebrity, but I think the closest I can think of is she kind of reminds me of this friend I had from college. So it's almost just seeing her made me feel sort of connected to her.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Familiar face.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
comfort there already.
Yeah, so I reached out and I was like, hey, are you this person by chance? And she said no, and, we got to talking, and eventually we started talking over the phone, and the first phone call when you meet someone online, it's always awkward. You never know if you're going to have the same kind of chemistry you might have just texting or whatever, but
Right.
immediately felt comfortable talking to her, and the conversation was really good, so I took it as a sign. I asked her out, and
All
she
right.
said yes.
And where do we ask her out to?
I decided to take her to one of my favorite bakeries. I figured it's low pressure first date type
that's
thing.
brilliant. A bakery date. It smells good. Everyone's happy in a bakery.
Relatively
point.
low cost.
But
Yeah.
it's also a first date without alcohol. I don't mean to be terrible,
Oh,
but
here
it's
we go,
things.
Brooke.
For me, I just get nervous,
actually a good
and I
point.
need
Brooke.
there's just something about sitting down with a glass of wine or something with someone that just kind of takes the edge off.
Yeah.
Daytime bakery
It's a little more focused.
or friend-like.
So tell
Yeah.
so tell us about your friend-like, boring, sober bakery date.
I don't think sober's bad. It just for me it is.
Okay. How was it for you?
I'll have you know that wine can't take the edge off nearly as good as my favorite bakery's amazing maple bars. So we have that going for it.
Okay. I could get behind that.
Oh, yeah.
You're starting to sell me.
What was it like when you first saw her? Was she everything that you were hoping she'd be?
Oh, yeah. Well, when you meet someone online, they show up looking half as good as the picture. You consider yourself lucky. She looked even better. So I'm just
Wow.
So at least I know she's also honest, which was really nice.
Okay. So first impression is good. How did the actual conversation and the date go?
I thought it went really well. So before we even started to sit down and talk, I was like, hey, you have to try these maple bars.
Oh.
That's kind of my move, to show them I've got good taste. And also who isn't in a better mood when you're having something that's warm and sweet and doughy.
Yeah,
And
true.
she's like, well, I'm kind of diabetic. And you're like, no,
Oh.
you have to try the maple bar.
Was she into it?
Yeah, she said it was delicious. We sat down, had a little bit of coffee, just very first conversation stuff, but it flowed very well.
Yeah. What'd you guys talk about?
Oh, favorite movies and books, that type of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Very
Look.
chill.
I gotta say, Jeff set this up as a woman that changed your life in 30 minutes. But so far, I mean, it sounds like a good date. But was there something exceptional about it?
Oh, so it's not exceptional enough to Brooke so far, is what she's
it just
saying.
sounds like a normal.
This sounds like something Brooke and I would go do or
yeah,
something.
it just sounds like a normal good first date.
Do you know how rare a normal good first date is, Brooke? Stop trying to downplay
Okay,
it.
so that's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just asking, like, the exceptional part. Like, what blew you out of the water?
Well, here's the thing. Like, the whole thing was maybe 40 minutes tops. But, like, in that 40 minutes, like, I thought we had, like, a good connection. And, you know, we started talking about, like, future ambitions, which is something I often don't talk about with someone until, like, the fourth or fifth date. You know, like, I told her how I eventually want to be, like, a master French chef. That's kind of my dream that I'm pursuing.
Who specializes in French maple bars, I'm assuming.
I would date him for a while just based on that alone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a cordon bleu.
So,
and she seemed really supportive.
Awesome.
and 40 minutes, I mean, that's not a very long date, but it sounds like it went well. How did you end it?
Gave her a hug, said I had a really great time. I'd like to see her again. And maybe it ended on an awkward note. Like, I'm not sure. So I made a joke that I hope she didn't take the wrong way. Like, as she was leaving, I said, wait, you're not going to pay me for the maple bar? And she kind of looked at me for a second. I said, no, I'm just joking. And she laughed, but...
Yeah.
You owe me 46 cents, lady.
Yeah. Could go either way.
All right, so in your email, you told us that you've been texting and calling her, but she's not answering anything.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm an adult. I know what that means, but I don't know if it's, like, something I can salvage or if at the very least learn to not do in a future date.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is you don't have to salvage it. That's our job.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
We'll play a song. We're going to call Renee for you and get you your second date update right after this, okay? Okay.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
All right. We'll do it right after this. Hold on.
Second date update.
We're in the middle of a second date update with Connor, who says he doesn't really believe in love at first sight.
Yeah.
But something he clearly does believe in is love at first bite.
That's a good point.
What's that sound effect about?
Because he
After
took
that maple
Renee to a bakery where they make the most decadent, creamy, moist, mouth-watering homemade maple bars his oral cavity has ever seen.
Dude,
I think
I'm about
donut sales just shut up around the world.
I'm about to make that sound you just played.
The whole thing.
Thinking about it.
Please don't, yeah.
No,
we can't afford to lose any more listeners.
That sounds so good.
The whole thing only lasted about 40 minutes, he says, but that was all he needed to know that there's something special happening with him and Renee. But Connor, is it possible that the maple bar was so good it put Renee into a week-long food coma? And she just needs a little more time to come out of it and finally respond to you.
I mean, if that's the explanation, then I'll be happy to know about it.
Okay. I'm just saying there's optimism over here.
You know, my thought is, I don't know if you feel this, Connor, is that maybe just she found a couple other dudes to date. You know, like she said. I mean, I'm just saying.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, thanks for putting such a positive spin on this before we make the call.
Well, I think-
4 men now. Sorry, bro.
I think we could come back from that. I thought that was a positive
Oh,
thing.
really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just think
That's
she
what
has,
you meant.
Yeah.
she probably has a lot of options because she
That's
sounds
not
like
good.
a unicorn, and she just doesn't realize how great you are, and that's where we come in to
know,
really
you-
sell Connor.
What Brooke means is you're one of 10, and they probably gave her booze.
Yeah.
Isn't that the truth?
Okay.
I mean, let's be honest.
You know,
Yeah,
before we
everyone
do
has
any more
options.
positive talk with Connor, let's just move on and call Renee and actually get the answers here. You ready to do this, man?
Let's do this.
All right,
Okay.
here we go. I'm dialing your number right now.
Hello?
Hey, is this Renee?
This is she. May I ask who's calling?
You may ask.
Yeah.
And I will answer.
In 5 minutes, though.
Why don't you just answer her?
I'd like to set it up. You're on the radio right now with Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I'm Jeff, if that wasn't super clear.
And I'm Brooke.
And I'm Jeff.
I don't know anymore.
All right.
All right.
I'm sorry. I don't know your show.
I'm
Yeah, sorry.
We're
That's cool.
totally kidding. We're like
yeah.
a comedy show.
We have
We're quirky and weird. I'll just get to it
Yeah.
because we're doing something right now called a second date update. And we're looking to help one of our listeners, Connor, get back in touch with you.
Hey, now she's laughing.
Hey.
So
that's
wait, have you
a
heard
good
our
response.
podcast, or are you laughing
Wait.
at the Connor part?
You talked to him?
Yeah.
Wait, he doesn't know?
He
What?
doesn't know
doesn't,
what.
Doesn't know what.
I honestly, I don't know what to say other than he is the most clueless guy in the entire world. Like, I told
What?
him,
I told all my friends about our date, and they all told me that I should like post it on TikTok because it's just so.
Your friends say you should post on. We're talking about a 30-minute coffee date at a bakery. He didn't mention anything crazy when we spoke to him. Is that the same Connor?
It's the same. It's Connor, but maybe I'm gonna paint you the picture because it's ridiculous.
Okay.
3.5 years ago, maybe even like 4. Honestly, I was on a different dating app.
Okay.
Where this guy hit me up and he invited me to go to a bakery. So at the bakery, this person like insisted I try these amazing maple bars, whatever. And we talked about like our favorite movies and books. And guess who that person was? Guess the name of that person.
Shut up.
Is
Don't
it
tell
David?
me.
It's Connor.
Wait, it's the same dude?
So, yes, I have been out with Connor, the same Connor you're talking about, on the exact same bakery date 3.5 years ago.
Wait. When did you realize it was the same guy from 3 years prior?
Like when we matched. How do you not remember going on a date with someone?
Why did you go through with it then? If you knew you had already been on a date with this guy 3 years ago, why did you continue?
Because I genuinely thought it was a joke and that when we like got there, he'd be like, we're not actually going here again.
Oh, you thought he was setting you up to be like, okay.
Because you thought he remembered too.
I just went along with it.
Was the second time at least better?
Seriously, both dates, it was the exact same conversation. Like, I already know his favorite book is Slaughterhouse-Five, his favorite movie, Shaun of the Dead.
You have a good memory.
I even know also about his 5-year plan to become a master French cook or whatever. But clearly, he hasn't made much progress because that was 3.5 years ago.
Not much has
French
changed.
cooking is hard to master, though.
He's got a year and a half left.
One more thing. The first time that we did go on our date, he ghosted me.
So wait,
I was going to ask.
Wait, 3 years ago he ghosted you, and this time he's describing you as like this amazing woman that he can't let get away.
Yeah, and don't just take it from us. Connor is actually on the other line listening and wants to tell you himself. Isn't that right, Connor?
You're joking. This can't be real.
Seriously, Connor, how many women have you taken to that bakery over the years? Like 300, 400? Like,
oh my gosh.
Look, it's not that many, but it's my favorite first date spot.
Wait, but you even made the same joke. Like, you made the same, like, are you going to pay me back for that maple bar joke?
You did that the first
time?
Connor, you don't remember her at all?
Look, I told you guys I knew she seemed familiar. I thought it was a college friend.
Yeah, but there's a difference between familiarity and, like, actually, like, our first date, we spent time together.
Wow.
I hate to ask this, but are you sure it was me you went on a date with?
Connor, that's
your
not
favorite
the
movie
defense.
Shaun of the Dead?
100% positive.
Connor, is that your favorite movie, bro? Shaun of the Dead?
I mean, yeah.
See,
and who uses that same joke over and over?
It's not even a good joke.
Oh.
This is when you start apologizing, buddy. Like, she's mad. You ghosted her the first time, and then you didn't even remember her the second time. Like, it's kind of insult to injury.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but 3.5 years ago was a long time. I've matured a lot since then, as I'm sure a lot of people have. I'm older. I'm wiser. I apologize very much so. Look, I ghosted you. I'm so sorry. I was clearly an idiot then. I'm clearly an idiot now.
So not much maturity.
But the fact that he had the wherewithal to reach out to a radio station to reach out to you shows the personal growth that he's made in that time.
True.
I mean, it was an honest mistake.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm kind of like over it. Like at this point, like I'm like nervous.
Renee, I think you're being a little bit too judgmental because you're hungry, and what you need is another maple
I'm
bar.
not judging him.
Don't call a woman hungry.
A third maple bar will do it.
I think so. I think if you get another maple bar in that mouth, you're going to see what a great guy Connor is, and we'd like to put that maple bar in there and send you on another date.
I'll just say, Renee, I am terrible at remembering faces and
Yeah, but it's not even about that. It was the exact same date. It was the exact same conversation.
Yeah, but it's like a movie that you love so much you just want to watch it over and over again.
Yeah, it's like a Notebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually nothing like that, though.
Oh.
I don't think he was.
I
Hard
still
to
think
come
you
back
should give him another shot, and this time he can do a totally different place. A whole new conversation. He'll ask about your favorite exercise activity.
What?
Connor?
Yeah, I mean, third time's the charm.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
It's a yes.
That's why they say
It's
that.
not a really strong argument.
It's a yes from Connor. Renee,
right.
what do you say?
I wish you nothing but the best, Connor, but like and I don't want to ghost you the way you ghosted me, so I'm just going to tell you straight up that I'm not interested.
Okay. Connor, how you doing, man?
Dude.
I mean, hopefully 3.5 years from now, she'll forget about this. We can try again.
Set an alarm, buddy.
We'll be here for you.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Oh, man, thinking back, that first date had so many positives to it.
Wait, which first date? The first one?
Yeah.
Or the first one we
Okay,
just
maybe I
talked
should
about?
clarify. That second date had so many positives. Or maybe to clarify again, that first and second date had so many
Now you're
positives.
losing me.
Coffee, maple bars, aspirations of French cooking. And I
man.
guess women are just so picky now. They don't want to go on the same date twice.
That's what it is.
Even if it is 3 years
Not his
apart.
fault.
Did you not listen to her at all?
Not really.
And does anyone else not believe him on the French cooking thing? Like he just,
Yeah.
it's like his shtick to sound exotic and sexy.
Well, it does sound really cool.
Everybody has that one big goal, though, that they know they're never going to achieve. It's just nice to say it.
Yeah,
I guess
usually
you're
the big
right.
goal isn't so hot.
Okay.
Yeah, like I'm going to become a French chef.
But yeah, we weren't able to get them to go out on another date. The worst part about it, though, is after that whole thing, we never asked the name of the bakery where they make those maple bars.
Oh, you're right.
I do want to try him, but I also feel like he's taken a lot of first dates there, so they must not be that good.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't ever any second dates at this place.
At the end of all of it, he's like, "Oh, it's Dunkin' Donuts."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, come on."
We failed on so much. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and it's the segment that just made the list of top 100 dog names this year.
Oh.
Hey, wait, which
Come here, boy. Come here. It's good boy.
It's a hard name to yell out.
It is.
But
If you haven't heard it before, Coven Sanity is where we talk about some of the funniest and strangest news stories going on during the pandemic, like this one.
I'm thinking about a person looking for their lost dog.
Yeah.
It's like, "Cove Insanity! Where are you?"
But people will do almost anything to break quarantine rules if they think it's for a good reason. And that's why a British couple visiting Barbados is in the news today, because they were caught trying to sneak a woman into their hotel room for a threesome.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Since there's security stationed everywhere to keep guests in their rooms, the only way the woman was discovered was by a spotlight, which captured her scaling the hotel wall in the middle of the night.
Dang! How bad do you want
they're
it?
going that far?
Yep.
My God.
The couple was fined $5,400 for it.
Wait, so did they get to, like, make it happen still? Or was that, like, not worth the money? I'm just wondering.
It was not able to happen.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Could you imagine the Craigslist post for that, though? Like, husband and wife looking for Wild Island romp. Just scale the west side of the wall, spray down the security cameras, tase the guard, and you're in for a good time.
Yeah. Worth it.
Speaking of fines, though, a bar owner in Belgium recently got hit with a $1,200 penalty.
Okay.
And was sentenced to 3 months in prison
Ooh, dang.
for pouring a single beer to a customer who paid him $120 trying to support his business.
Oh, no.
Wait, are they not allowed to pour
what?
any beers or something? Is that why?
I'm pretty sure it breaks the quarantine rules, like the
Okay.
bars aren't supposed to be open.
At all. Okay.
So that one beer
Oh,
got him
man.
3 months in prison.
If the guy wouldn't have paid for it, it probably wouldn't have gotten him in trouble. Because you could have just said you were handing a beer to a friend,
Oh,
right?
yeah. The worst Dos Equis commercial ever.
Yeah.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, it ends in a jail cell.
Yeah.
And just when it seemed like it might finally go away on its own, it's back and stronger than ever.
What?
What am I talking about? The man bun.
Oh, really?
Yep, without access to regular haircuts during months of lockdown, men have been growing their hair out and giving themselves the old bro knot.
That's true. I've
always
seen
cut-
it.
I kind of like it. Is that bad? Like, I
I'm
know
not.
it's really douchey.
I'm not. I wish
Do
I
you
did,
like
though.
it?
You know, I wish I did. So.
I'm into it.
I feel like it's kind of a dirty hairstyle.
It is. I like a little dirty in my man.
Right.
So that's
Of
just
course
me.
you do.
No, lately Post Malone and Jude Law have been sporting the updo.
Yeah.
You know
it
it's
is.
bad when your face tattoos are only the second most shocking thing about your
Right.
face.
He just can't pick one trend,
No,
can
he can't.
He's got to do them all.
We're doing another edition of finding the not-so-serious stories happening during the outbreak. And lately, doctors are warning people not to get fooled by a made-up story that's been circulating on social media. It's telling men to get the COVID vaccine injected straight into their junk.
Believe that.
Does it make it
I don't know.
stronger? Hold on, stop laughing.
Well,
Why?
they claim a man's junk offers the quickest release of the vaccine throughout the body.
Dude, if you are dumb enough to believe that, you deserve a shot in the junk.
Why wouldn't we
I
believe
mean,
it? We don't know what this vaccine holds.
What doctor are you going to find that gives you a shot
Yeah.
in the junk?
The doctor's like, roll up your sleeve, and you're like, actually, I have some thoughts.
I have a better plan, Doc.
Experts believe anti-vaxxers are the ones that are spreading the fake story online, trying to dissuade men from getting the shot.
Oh, it's all swollen.
But that's not the only weird conspiracy making the rounds. There's been a schematic on the internet with people claiming it's the leaked blueprints for that 5G chip that's secretly being implanted by the government when people get the vaccine.
All right, yeah. Yeah, they're going to start with all the healthcare workers. Man, the old people. That's the way to control us.
It's pretty convincing stuff, except for it turns out it was actually the schematic for an electric guitar pedal.
Yeah. Hey, you know what, though? It's going to be rocking.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I want the
Never.
5G chip. I get better service that
Yeah.
way.
Wi-Fi everywhere. You'd be the most popular person.
You guys need help? I got a hotspot built in.
I am a hotspot.
There we go. Meanwhile, a new study has found the most popular fast food option during the pandemic has been fried chicken.
Oh, yeah. Chicken wars are on fire right now.
Made a huge surge.
Yeah.
Over the last several months, sales have soared all over North America, and the restaurant KFC was number one. Church's was second.
Churches. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought for sure it'd be Chick-fil-A would be
Or
number
Popeyes.
one. Yeah, or Popeyes is so
right
good.
now.
That
No.
one's my favorite.
Well, Chick-fil-A's closed on Sunday, so that rules them out.
Okay.
Could the next random product to sell out be hair lice medicine?
What did you say? Hair lice?
Hair lice medicine.
How are we getting lice when we're not hanging out with each other?
Well, a new study found the basic head lice drug called ivermectin leads to an 80% lower fatality rate in hospitalized coronavirus patients.
Whoa. Wow. That's
Weird.
Yeah, really weird.
random.
Lice are like, honestly, it's my worst nightmare.
I've never
We
had
haven't had it yet in my family.
Yeah,
And-
you're expecting
Yeah,
it?
I have a first grader. I mean, I think it happens, but
Oh, man. I never
so
got it.
gross.
I never got it.
So gross.
Oh, wow.
They're like little bugs, right?
Yeah.
And they just crawl on your head.
Brooke like turned a
I
shade
don't
of white
know.
thinking about
it
them.
scares me.
And finally, another study came out that said people who are laid back and physically move slower have done a better job adjusting to quarantine.
Of course.
Yeah.
They say the
study of
slow
duh.
ones are also more optimistic about the future.
I really am, dude.
Everything will be fine.
It's gonna be great. I'm playing video games. I can do this all day.
There we go.
Let's keep everyone safe.
Bring that quarantine
There
on.
you
That's the day.
Those are the Cove Insane feel-good stories coming out of the outbreak. Your phone tap is coming up right.
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
When you go out on a first date with somebody, you never know if there's somebody else with you on that date.
What?
There could be somebody watching the entire time,
Wait, someone that's not actually on the date with you?
or they could technically kind of be on the date.
I don't get it.
Now that you're thoroughly confused, let's talk to Taryn,
Okay.
who was on a date that she wasn't really invited to.
What?
Still don't get
It'll
it.
make sense. Taryn, what's up? How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Oh my God, Taryn, you just sound like a stalker right now.
Really?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, that's what all stalkers say.
This might actually be the first time we're doing a second date update like this, Taryn. I'll go ahead and let you tell the story.
So I'm a waitress at an Italian restaurant, and I was serving a guy who was on a date with someone else. He is really, really nice. He was very sweet and, like, cool, calm, collected. And she was like a wannabe Kardashian. She was really rude. She was rude to me. She was snobby to him and everyone else around. And I'm kind of interested in him.
Oh, my God.
See? So you kind of were on the date. Like, you never think about that, but your server is actually on your date, too. They're experiencing some things with you.
True.
Honestly, I felt bad for him because he was being very nice to her while she would just go on and on about herself. Anytime I came by or even walked by, she was talking about herself, talking about how amazing she is, talking about the men that she has, like, messaging her and texting her, and
That
it
is
sounded like she's trying to make him jealous. She even at one point said to him, she's like, I almost didn't go out with you. Like, I wasn't sure if you were good enough for me.
Whoa, she actually said that?
She said that?
Come on.
I'm serious.
And
What was his
yeah,
reaction?
could you see his reaction?
He just kind of chuckled, and he was like, he's like, I hope you're having a good time. And she's like, oh, yeah, I totally am. And
God, this must be one of the best things about being a waitress is being able to eavesdrop on everybody's dates. I mean, and get your own dates off of the whole thing, too. But
I mean, it does kind of help. I mean, you get to meet a lot of people that way.
Yeah.
I used to wait tables a lot, and I would love it when like you get a couple who was in an argument. It was so fun to experience the awkwardness of going up to their table. I know they weren't in an argument, but still, she was being pretty crappy to him, it sounds like.
Yeah, she just talked about herself the whole time. She's very, extremely high maintenance and selfish.
Did you have any interaction with him?
I did. She at one point got up to go to the bathroom, so I kind of saw that as my moment to kind of go in and just make sure, I wasn't being creepy of like, hey, how are things going? Like with her, it was, is everything okay? How's dinner? Any drinks? And just kind of letting him know that I was there, supportive, trying to be low-key about it.
Okay.
All right. And did he seem interested?
I don't know, I just didn't want to do anything to jeopardize my job.
Of course.
Like tell her off and be like, you get out of here.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He is a sweet man, and you're being an a-hole.
That'd be so amazing.
That would be awesome, actually.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I just told my manager, you have to leave. How did you get his phone number?
Well, his number was in the reservations book.
Okay, now, wait, I'm going to stop you because now you're the one that's being a little sketchy.
Well, no, I'm not asking him to go out. I just want to know if he's even interested.
Do you think he'll even remember you?
Well, that's where I'm kind of hoping you guys can help me out to see if he does.
Yeah. We'll probably have to jog his memory with the actual date he was on. So other than a wannabe Kardashian, how could I describe her when we call him?
She was short, for sure.
Okay.
She had long blonde hair, but it wasn't all real. She obviously had extensions.
Okay.
The color didn't match perfectly, but it was blonde.
All right.
She had like a really tight green dress, but it didn't fit the restaurant. It was kind of tacky. It was a little trashy looking.
So I'm going to say, hey, do you remember going out with a chick with really bad extensions and a tacky green dress at an Italian restaurant? He might remember that, actually.
I think it's a better description.
Did he say anything to you when he left? Like, you guys flirt at all?
I'm not really sure. Like, I thanked them. I told them to have a great night, and he was like, thank you, you too, thanks so much. So it was, he made eye contact with me. Not everyone does that, so.
Okay.
Okay.
So maybe he's into you.
I know that this isn't the traditional way of doing things, but I figure give it a shot. Why not?
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song and then come back and call him and see if we can get you a date in sort of a second date update.
Okay, thanks.
All right, we'll do it next. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We're right in the middle of a second date update, and if you're just joining us, today's second date update is a little different. Taryn is on the phone, and she wants to call a dude. I don't, do we even know his... Hey, Taryn, do we even know his name?
Yeah, it's Steve. It was in the book.
Okay, Steve. So his name's Steve. Taryn was actually the waitress when Steve was on a date with another girl, and Taryn witnessed the other girl being kind of terrible to Steve. So after they left, she actually got his number from the reservation book and wants to call him
and ask him out herself. So it's sort of a second date update since she was kind of on their date because she was the waitress, but not really. So this is going to be an interesting phone call for Steve.
Now, what do you want us to say if he's totally creeped out that his waitress stole his number from the reservations book?
I feel like he's cool enough to just like go with it and kind of feel it out and see where it goes.
Yeah, you think that, but you don't know him. Like,
yeah, he's like, where's your manager?
You didn't really have any conversations together.
Well, I guess if it doesn't go well, then I can just lie and say he forgot something at the restaurant or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Produce an umbrella out of somewhere.
We'll see if we can figure out a lie for you if it doesn't work. But I'm going to call him right now, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Steve?
Yes, who's this?
Steve, what's up, man? How are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have? Okay. Cool. Sweet. You ever listen?
Sometimes.
You ever hear of a second date update before?
Not sure. Why are you calling me?
You went out to an Italian place a little bit ago with a girl in a green dress, blonde girl, short.
Naomi?
I don't know if that's her name. I just was given the description. Is that her name? Naomi? That's who you went out with?
Yeah, that's her name, but I'm confused because we have another date lined up.
Yeah, no, that makes sense to me. Won't make sense to you. But she's not the one who wanted us to call you.
Okay. I'm confused. I don't get what's happening.
So when you went out with that Naomi girl, your server actually noticed you and thought that you were really cute and wanted us to call you.
Okay.
Do you remember her?
Do you remember her? That was a good laugh.
Kind of.
What'd you think of her?
She was professional. She was nice.
I don't think she was very professional. I would argue with that. Did you think she was maybe cute?
I think so. I don't really remember. I was on a date, so I wasn't really paying attention to those.
Oh, you're one of those guys who pays attention to your date and isn't lusting after the waitress the whole time. Whatever. Yeah.
I guess I don't really get what the point of this is. Why are you asking me all these questions?
Well, I'll just tell you, okay? So Taryn, that's the name of your waitress that night. She thought you were attractive, and she wanted to meet you.
Like outside of the restaurant.
Yeah, like romantically.
Okay.
And she's actually on the phone right now listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
She's on the phone now?
Hey, Steve. It's Taryn. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
This is weird.
I know it's super weird. I just wanted to get in contact with you. I wanted to reach out, so this is kind of the only way I could think of doing it.
Oh my God, awkward.
Do you remember me for real, or are you just saying that?
No, I remember you.
Okay. I just saw like the whole interaction between you and your date that night, and you just seemed like a really sweet and nice guy, and the way that she was acting, I feel like you're way too good for her, and you deserve somebody who isn't completely high maintenance and into themselves 24/7.
Whoa,
you were really paying attention, huh?
I mean, yeah, it was, you guys were one of my tables that I was taking care of, but it wasn't hard. I mean, you couldn't really ignore it. She was pretty loud about a lot of the things, especially when, like, her food came out, her pasta came out, and she sent it back twice because the first time it was too salty, and then the second time it wasn't salty enough. It's just, it's like she finds reasons to be difficult.
Maybe she has, like, a diet thing with the pasta. I mean, I don't want to jump to any conclusions. I think she's just particular about certain things like that.
About certain things?
So wait, did you enjoy your date with Naomi, Steve?
Yeah, a lot.
Well, you said you had another date set up, right?
Yeah, we're hanging out next week.
Oh.
You're going out with her again after that whole debacle?
Debacle? I mean, it was a first date, so I thought it went pretty well. I mean, it's not going to be perfect for a first date.
I mean, okay, like I don't know you or anything, but just from what I saw and what I do know of that time is that you're really nice, and no one should be treated the way that she was treating you through that entire dinner. You deserve way better than that.
Well, thank you, but I think that you were just seeing it in a different way. She's a nice person. She is.
Really?
Yeah, Taryn, I thought you were going to stay away from talking about his date.
I mean, I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but I mean, she in the middle of this whole thing yelled out at him, "Aren't you gay?" Like, what? What do you see in this person?
Whoa.
No, I mean, I dress really well. People make that mistake sometimes, so.
So you're
nice, dude.
Yeah.
I wasn't offended.
She doesn't sound like she was very nice to you.
She's sassy. She's like a big personality. She's harmless.
She has a big personality. She's super into herself. And I know that I'm maybe stepping over my boundaries here, but I feel like somebody's got to step in and be like, you got to wake up, man. Like, she is not right for you. She is not a good person, and you deserve so much more than that, like 100% more than that.
Thank you for saying that.
So wait, I'm confused. Does that ring true for you, Steve, or is Taryn just coming off like she's attacking your date and being kind of crazy?
No, as I said, has a big personality. I could see why someone would see that, but I'm kind of more of like a easygoing, laid-back kind of guy, so I'm kind of attracted to that in Naomi, I guess. So,
I mean, I can understand on some level of like opposites attract, but you don't need to be completely put down by the other person. I really think that you're a nice, sweet guy. You're really attractive. I don't understand what you see in someone like her who is completely selfish and into themselves only. And I wanted to do this super weird thing. I know it's like completely different, but I just wanted to give it a shot and see if you wanted to go out with me.
Yeah, Steve, would you like to go out with Taryn on a first date? It's kind of a second date because you didn't even know you were being watched while you were on your date. But would you like to go out with Taryn on a date? We'll pay for it.
I mean, I will say, if you're into big personalities, Taryn's obviously one, too, because she called the radio station, stole your number, and here we are.
Hey, don't compare me to the other girl. We are nothing alike.
I'm just trying to help you. He likes the other girl, even though you don't, Taryn.
well, I mean, we've only gone on one date. We're not exclusive or anything, so I would be open to a first date.
Hey.
So yes,
okay.
Is that a yes?
I mean, as long as it's okay with her that I'm still going to be seeing Naomi, then I'm down.
Okay. Well, Taryn, now you have a battle on your hands. So you want to see if you can win Steve's heart from Naomi.
How about we leave it at you go out on your date with her, and if you do so happen to change your mind, I'll leave my phone number with the station here, and you can call them and get my number.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
So, Steve, if you go out with, the girl you were originally on a date with, Naomi, if you go out with her and she's a which is what Taryn says, then you can call us and we'll give you Taryn's number and you can go out with Taryn.
Okay.
Steve, you know what? Go out with her one more time because I think that's all it's going to take for you to open your eyes and realize that she is not right for you.
Oh, okay. Confident.
All right.
Wow. All right. You are fiery, aren't you?
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you're interested, Steve.
Hello,
Well,
Taryn.
we'll have Taryn's number
Goodbye,
here if you want to
Naomi.
call us, all right?
Okay. I'll see how this goes, I guess.
Okay, I'll be waiting for that phone call of you telling me, I told you so.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
That was a second date update from a while ago, and every once in a while we get second date updates that are so popular that we have to check back in and see what happened. And right now, Taryn and Steve are actually on the phone because we were able to get an update from them. What's up, guys? How are you?
Hey.
Hey, good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, my God.
So, Taryn, you're pregnant? Is that the update?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It didn't go that direction. It
Oh, okay.
went a little differently.
All right. Yeah, this was one of the more popular second date updates that we've had, and a lot of people have been wondering if Steve did reach out to us to get your number, and unless I'm wrong, I don't think we actually heard from him. So what's going on?
Well, so there was something I didn't quite think about when I wanted to do this second date update. I didn't think about the fact that Naomi may actually hear this on the radio.
Oh, my gosh. I never thought about that either.
what?
The girl that he was going out with and the girl he was out with the night that you met him when you were waiting on his table.
Yeah. Yeah, Naomi heard.
So she heard it. Oh, man, Steve, did she just yell at you for like weeks after that?
Yeah, I had no idea that she heard it. This is all totally news to me. I had no idea.
Wait, you're just finding that out now?
No, I found out a little bit later. I'm going to let Taryn explain this one because she lived it. I just heard about it.
Lived it. Okay, what did you live, Taryn?
So Naomi actually came to my work and confronted me.
Shut up.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. She kind of knows where I work. So,
And by the way, I had no idea that she heard it, and I had no idea that she was going to go and do that. So,
wow.
It's kind of crazy, yeah.
So what did she do?
So she came in and basically she wanted to talk.
Okay.
So we sat down in like a closed section of the restaurant, and she just kind of said how she's kind of upset. She kind of felt like I was stealing her guy. Like hearing that on the radio was a little embarrassing for her.
Right, and you kind of trash talked her when you were on the show with us. I mean, you
Was she as horrible then as you saw her on the date? You called her a terrible person.
To be honest, I was a little embarrassed because I didn't think that she would A, hear it, and B, confront me at work. So heard her out. We kind of talked through it. And, I mean, we started laughing, and it was like we're both on the same page of, you know, okay, this is kind of funny, weird circumstance. And we're kind of really close friends now.
Oh.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Okay, so you guys are homies. Is she dating Steve?
Or is anybody dating Steve?
Yeah, what's up with you, Steve?
You know, after Naomi and I kind of stopped talking and she basically dumped me, I asked Taryn out, but she gave me the no. So.
Oh, really?
Just at that point, Naomi and I had become really good friends, and it's kind of girl code that you just don't date a guy that your girlfriend dated. So
you got pushed down.
So you actually lost your date, and then now Taryn and Naomi are kind of dating, sort of. I mean, you're friends now.
The really wild thing is that I had no idea. So I was on Instagram and I saw a picture of the two of them like on like a friend date, and I'm like, what the heck are those two doing?
That's funny.
Wow.
It turned out we had a lot in common.
So you like each
Wow.
other.
Okay. So you and Naomi BFFs,
Congrats.
and Steve, you're still single?
Yeah, I have a few, you know, things on the back burner.
Yeah, you're still single, in other words.
Yeah, friend zone.
Yeah, you've been friend zoned by them. Do you guys still talk, all three of you, or?
No, we're not. We don't really talk, any of us. I mean, those two talk. I'm not me.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but I would be down to hang with the girls for a little reunion if you girls are.
Oh! Triple date.
I don't.
I think that's a no. Sorry, Steve. Now you've been.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you have an awkward situation with somebody and you want to confront them, don't do it in person, in private. Do it with us on the radio. It's how your Awkward Tuesday phone call works. If you have a problem with somebody, email us. We'll give you our advice as long as you make an Awkward Tuesday phone call in exchange. Today, Tony is on the phone, and he wants to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call with us. And we've been doing this for a while, gotten tons of emails from people who want to do these phone calls. His might be the most awkward one so far, though, which is pretty impressive, Tony, to be more awkward than everybody else in the Awkward Tuesday phone call. How you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for taking the call.
Yeah, well, thanks for your email. I appreciate it.
How do you feel about having the gold medal of awkward emails?
Well, it doesn't make me feel confident. I mean, I'm feeling like really uncomfortable, more so than awkward about the situation. So
your email says that you were at a work party with lots of guys and lots of girls there, and you started hitting on a girl that you really liked.
Well, yeah, I mean, hitting on sounds kind of predatory. I mean, we were talking, and it was going well.
I wasn't calling you like a pervert.
No.
I mean, I just you walked up to a girl that you liked and started talking to her. It's okay to do that.
Not just Tony, the office vulture.
No, I'm not a bar buzzard. I mean...
All right, so you organically started talking to this girl at work, and you wanted to ask her out to go on a date, a very organic, fun date with no predatory action at all involved.
Well, maybe at the end, but yeah, essentially, we were connecting, and it was building, and it was like, oh, I should ask this girl out. You know, I was getting kind of excited to do it, and I was figuring out my play on, like, I just figured out how to kind of do it, and just then her friend Renee asked me out and said we should go out and hang out and do stuff, and I was kind of...
And your response to Renee was, no, thank you, I'm actually kind of interested in somebody else, right?
I wish that I did, but like an idiot, I said yes. I mean, it kind of took me off guard. I was flustered. She was like, let's go hang out and do stuff. And you know, I mean, I had a couple drinks at the time, and, like, I wish that I didn't, but I did.
So you said yes to this date that you don't even want to go on.
Right. I mean, she's lovely. She's nice. She's pretty. She's cool, but she's just not the one that I was excited about.
Your email didn't say when you guys went out. Did you go out that same night, or did you schedule another time?
It was a continuation of the night. You know, we went out to a couple other places, and things got better for her and worse for me.
Because she was having a good time with you, and all you wanted to be doing was out on a date with your other coworker.
Yes.
Tony, since you said yes, though, to Renee, did you give her an honest chance? I mean, it sounds like she's a nice girl, a cute girl.
I did. Yes, I did. And you know what? The truth is, she's great. I had a nice time with her, you know. In fact...
Don't lie. You don't have to be nice, Tony.
Yeah.
You didn't have a good time with her. You didn't want to be out with her. You wanted to be out with this other girl.
I mean, I did want to be out with the other girl.
And that's what your problem is, right? You need to call this girl and tell her that you're not into her.
Yes. I want to be honest with Renee about the whole thing, and I don't want this thing to, like, snowball and keep going and be in a position where I can't do that. And I want Renee to say, it's okay, you can, you know, you have my permission.
Well, why do you need Renee? Okay, why do you need Renee's permission to ask somebody else out on a date?
Well, because they're friends, and I'm sure they talk, and I'm sure Renee's going to find out about it anyway, and there's no sly way to ask Janie out with Renee not knowing.
Yeah. Okay. That could get things really messy at work, you know?
Yeah, you add best friends plus the work situation. Are you sure it's not best to just cut your losses at this point, Tony?
Well, I need to tell her, I think, and that's what I need your help to do. You know, I don't know how to do it. Like, do I just tell her the truth, or do I kind of make up some kind of lie?
It's always better to make up a very big lie in this situation, I think. Do you think that she's going to be really upset about this?
Maybe. I mean, you know, we did kiss on the date.
No. See, you let her on. Why kiss her if you didn't want to be out with her in the first place?
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, come on. Sometimes things happen. And,
okay. So she thinks you guys are going to go out again.
Yes, we're supposed to go out on Friday.
Tony! Is that your fault? Did you suggest those plans? Make future plans with her?
No. She kept, like, asking, and she was like, how about next Friday? There's this thing I want to go to.
Learn the word no, Tony. Tony, you got to learn how to say no. So you need to call her and go, hey, I don't want to go out with you, and I want to go out with your friend. That's what you want to do with your Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Yeah, basically.
We'll give you our advice and have you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call right after we play a song, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
You know, there's this whole trend nowadays of telling the truth. Right? It's pretty trendy to do that. Remember when everybody used to lie and it was great back in the 90s?
I don't.
The 90s lying was huge.
So you're saying lying's vintage now?
Yeah, it is. And I think we should go back to it. A little throwback Tuesday to lying. That's what I think that maybe Tony needs to do in his Awkward Tuesday phone call. Tony is having an issue at work. He ended up going out on a date with this girl named Renee. The thing is, he didn't want to go out with Renee. He wants to go out with his coworker, Janie. Renee and Janie are friends, so he feels like he needs to call Renee right now and break the news to her that he doesn't actually want to go out with her, but he wants to go out with her friend. Tony, are you almost ready to make your Awkward Tuesday phone call?
Yeah, I want to be honest with her. And
like I just said, I don't know. I feel like in most situations, honesty is the best policy or whatever they say, right? But in this situation, I really feel since it's going to affect your work and everything else, it might be better just to tell Renee that you don't want to see her and then figure out a way to ask Janie out in your own time. Like, give it like a week or so and then ask her out. Don't you think that would be a better way to do it than tell her that you want permission to date her friend?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it would cause for some drama.
I will tell you from a girl's perspective, girls talk, they figure out that kind of thing, and it might come and bite you later if you don't tell.
That's what I was thinking. Just be above board and clear the air.
I will say, Tony, it's okay to omit a few things like, oh, I think your friend is hotter. You don't have to tell her that.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number, let you talk to Renee, and then we'll jump in and save you if you need saving, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Hello?
Hey, Renee. It's Tony.
Hey, how are you? I was thinking about you.
Oh yeah. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm doing really well, actually.
Good. I'm sorry to call. I just I think we need to talk. Do you have a minute?
About what? Yeah.
Just the other night I had a really good time with you.
Yeah, me too. I did too. It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was unexpected, and it kind of took me off guard, because I was having a great time with you, but initially I had thought I was going to be with somebody else.
Okay, well, what is that? I don't know what that means.
Well, like I called because I wanted to be honest with you and tell you, I had a great time with you, but I had actually been right about to ask Janie out, and I wanted to tell you that because I'd still like to ask her out.
Janie, my Janie?
Yeah, I know you guys are friends. And I was hoping you would give me your blessing on that, and maybe her phone number if you have it. Hello?
You want to go out with my best friend? You want me to give you her phone number? Are you kidding me? Like, you're calling for my blessing? You just made out with me, and you want to actually date my best friend? That's the most thing I've ever heard. I mean, are you kidding me?
There were drinks involved, and I think it was.
So basically, you're telling me that you're too much of a to ask out the person you wanted to, and then you said yes to the person that you actually didn't want to hang out with, and then you made out with her, and you told her you're beautiful, and you said you were going to go on a second date, and now you're calling me to ask for my friend's phone number because you want to make out with her. Yeah, that's happening, dude.
Well, when you put it that way, it sounds really bad, but my goal was to be a good guy and to be honest with you and tell you the truth.
You have the audacity to ask for my friend's number when 48 hours ago you were touching my boob, okay? Your tongue was down my throat. What the hell is wrong with you? You want her phone number? This is the most bullshit thing I've ever experienced in my life. You think that Janie's going to want to date you? You're just a douchebag.
Awkward.
Hello?
Awkward.
Hello? What was that?
That was me, Renee.
Who's me? Who is me?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Okay, and what are you doing on the phone? What is this?
That's because Tony wanted to call you in an awkward Tuesday phone call on our radio show.
Oh, because he's that much of a douche that he doesn't even call me in person. He's doing it on a damn radio show.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up. Tony.
worse.
Tony emailed us about the issue that he was having. Said that he went out with you the other night when you guys were kind of drunk at a work party, but he really wants to date your coworker and didn't know how to approach you. So he wanted our advice on how to talk to you about it.
This is all on the, I mean, you guys are on the radio. This is like for entertainment purposes.
No, we try to think of it as problem solving.
Oh, I get it. Well, you know what? You have somebody who's calling who has no f***ing clue what they're talking about, and so his problem's never going to be solved. Like, he just lives in his own problem. And frankly, Tony, good luck to you because Janie's never going to date you, okay? Is Tony even still on the phone? Tony?
I think so. Tony, you still there?
Yeah.
He sounds so defeated.
Tony, just for the record, you're a horrible kisser. I felt like you were a suction cup on my damn face. And I just tried to stay afloat the whole damn time.
So, Renee, I'm guessing that you're not going to put in a reference for Tony to go out on a date with your friend then.
Yeah.
No. Get a life, okay? And, Tony, I'll see you at work, you douche.
Oh. Renee?
And there she goes.
Okay.
Tony, you still on the line?
Yeah.
That went about as well as I thought it was going to, bro.
Me too.
Terrible.
You know, I think everyone's blowing this out of proportion a little bit. It was one date. It wasn't even a date. It was a hangout after a party, and we made out, and I touched her boob. It's not
All right.
a big deal. I mean, we're adults.
Well, Tony, thank you for your email. Thanks for doing the Awkward Tuesday phone call. Good luck with Janie.
Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, might be time to look for a new job, bud.
Yeah.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You pretty much knew from the get-go that this Awkward Tuesday phone call was not going to end well for Tony. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm moving 92.5. If you missed the Awkward Tuesday phone call, make sure you check it out shortly on our website at moving925.com. But Tony wanted to call Renee because he and Renee went on a little date after a work party where he was about to ask out another one of his coworkers. He was kind of drunk, said yes to Renee. They ended up going out, making out, hanging out, and made plans to go out again, but he needed to call her and tell her that he's actually not interested in her and he's more interested in her friend who works at the same office. Renee obviously did not take the news very well, yelled at him, eventually hung up the phone, and now his Awkward Tuesday phone call is going to continue to be an awkward workplace from now on, I think.
And this guy is like the poster child for dumb.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while I'd be like, okay, I can see where you think that may work out. This would never work out for you, dude.
He would have been lucky if it barely worked out and she did get the number, but he not even wanted that. He wanted her blessing.
Yeah.
He wanted her to be happy about it.
I don't know why he didn't just go with the classic strategy of being the worst date possible to her.
Yeah, he should have gone out with her again. That would actually...
Her feelings would have never been hurt.
We should have given him that advice before he made his Awkward Tuesday phone call. Because we said, I was like, try to just gloss over it and maybe tell her that you don't want to go out with her again and then don't ask for the blessing because that's kind of weird. He went with that anyway, but that was a really good idea,
Well,
Leah.
he
He should have gone out with her like he had planned originally, just been a terrible date so she never wanted to see him again, and then he would have been able to go out with her.
Right? Just insulted her the whole time.
Yeah, that's all he would have had to do.
Lose 5, Renee. What's going on?
Her best friend would have never gone out with somebody that treated her that way, though.
true.
I mean,
Well, he doesn't have to
come
treat
on.
her bad. He could just be lame. And then, anyway, it could have worked out a lot better for him, I think. If you have a problem with somebody and you want our advice, just email the show, brookandjubal at moving925.com. We will give you some advice on how to handle your situation as long as you make an Awkward Tuesday phone call in exchange. Like I said, it will be online shortly at moving925.com.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning presents $1,000 Thanksgiving.
$1,000 Thanksgiving.
We
It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning, and if you've never heard that introduction before, it's our new segment called Textual Healing. Textual healing is basically a way to help out our listeners who are having an issue in the text department. Maybe they're not good at texting, or maybe the situation is uncomfortable and they're not sure what to say. Well, whatever it is, we'll help them out. When I say we, I mean everybody, including young Jeffrey, who is an emoji master.
Yes.
So who is today's honored guest that needs some tender textual healing? Her name is Kristen. Kristen, how you doing?
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me.
No problem. Kristen, why don't you tell us a little bit about the situation you're dealing with right now and how we can use our fat little fingers to help you out? Textually, by texting, of course.
Yeah, so my best friend from college, Amy, her and her boyfriend always throw these awesome parties for like our group of friends from college.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's pretty much the only time I ever get to see all of my good friends in the same place at the exact same time because we're all so busy with all of our schedules.
Okay, so you guys already graduated, and this is just kind of almost like an informal reunion of all your friends.
Right. It's a lot of fun, right? We always look forward to it. But Amy's not a good cook, and bless her heart, I mean, the first couple of years, we kind of let that, like, slide. We all have, like, you know, obviously a group text message, and one of my other friends, he started a group text separate from Amy and Chris, and he pretty much was talking about if we have another dinner, which we do, and if Amy cooks, he's looking not to come, and then he's kind of getting other people to be like, okay, yeah, I don't really want to go.
So her cooking is so bad that your friends who look forward to this every year don't even want to like reconnect with their old college friends because they're like, screw this, her cooking is that terrible.
Right.
Oh, God.
And, you know, like I said, the first couple of years we looked past it because it was just so much fun seeing each other and, like, catching up. But, I mean, it's either undercooked or, like, super salty or it's, like, way too chewy. And I don't even know how to address our group / Amy. You know, she's very sensitive. She's, like, the most sensitive one in our group.
Okay. So her feelings are going to be hurt if you tell her that her food sucks.
Yeah, I mean, way hurt.
Is that what you need help with?
Yeah, so what I need help with is trying to figure out how I can tell her in a nice way, you know, she can't cook.
But you still want to go to her place?
We all want to go. Yeah,
Okay.
we all want to go. And
Why can't somebody else host it?
She's the only one in the group that has a house big enough to host everybody.
Have you ever suggested, like, hey, this year, let's all throw money in so you don't have to worry about it? Like, because it's so much work for you and get it catered.
I love that, but then she's going to be like, don't even worry about it. It's no hassle. It's my pleasure. Like, I know her,
Okay.
and she's that type of person.
So no matter what, she looks forward to cooking for you guys.
She looks forward to this, yeah.
And you need to tell her to not.
Guys, help me.
Wow.
You have, like, the worst friends. I can't believe they're not going to go because of the cooking. My gosh.
I mean, it's got to be
ladies.
terrible, man.
Yeah.
I mean, have you tried it, though? Have you tried to say, let us cook for you? Like, give you a break? Have you even tried it?
You know, I've started the text, and then I'm like, no, delete. And I just feel like I can't word it right.
Okay, so you've never even actually attempted to ask her that question.
No.
And we have to come up with another solution if we're going to text her, though, because you can't just say, like, don't make food for the party, only serve alcohol.
Yeah, do you have any, like, allergies that you could make up that everybody suddenly has now?
I was thinking that kind of.
Everyone's gluten-free.
Yeah. I feel like whatever you say, though, like this probably more than any text that we've ever sent now has to have a super positive spin on it.
Which means lots of emojis.
Lots and lots of emojis on this.
Why don't you just try it? Since you've never even actually tried to float it by her, why don't you say, what if we cook for you this year since you guys always work so hard cooking for us?
Or why don't you say, wouldn't it be so fun if no one had to cook? Let's get it catered.
You have to be very, very positive and like, thank you. We love doing this. We can't wait for you to host.
Yeah.
But
we want to take the load off of you because
Yeah.
you've done such a great job in the past. Lie to her a little bit.
And we're not taking no for an answer. We're treating you this year.
And then LOL, and then emojis.
Yeah, and then like party fiesta emoji, drumstick
Dancer,
emoji.
two dancey girls.
Food.
Yeah.
Killer with emojis on this one.
It at least starts a
clinking.
conversation if you've never even talked to her about
That's
it.
true.
And then you can figure out how to navigate that. If she's like, no, absolutely not. I can't wait to cook for you guys. Then you could be like, you suck. Well, none of us are going after that. But it at least opens the door if you haven't tried to say that to her before.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say. I'll be like, hey, girl,
girl. It's a good touch.
That's really good. Really good.
I like where this is
how
going.
we talk to each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Guys in the room.
We're all impressed. Like, hey.
Yeah, that's how I text my dudes all the time. Like, hey, boy. What's going on? Okay, so you got Hey Girl out. What else?
Hey, girls. I know that you and Chris go all out, but this is your year.
Ooh, I like
We want to treat you, and we're not taking no for an answer.
You have to say though, like we're gonna handle all the food this year.
Okay.
We won't take no for an answer.
Yeah,
Party
you should tell her
emoji.
what you're not taking no for an answer for.
Okay.
Instead of just saying, hey, girl, thanks, we're not taking no for an answer. She might not invite you over because that would be scary if somebody texted me that. Yeah.
This is your year. The group and I want to take care of the food, and we're not taking no for an answer.
Maybe say something about like, so relax and enjoy. Add the thing like you want her to relax a little bit.
Okay. So you can relax and enjoy.
Champagne clinking glasses, party emoji.
Throw some
happy
party
face.
emojis on it. Throw some party emojis on it, and I think you're good.
This woman is going to be crazy if she doesn't get this text and think, oh my God, thank God.
Yeah.
Like, I would be so excited to get this text.
Can I do this? We love you so much and can't wait.
Now you're pouring it on a little too thick. just throw some party emojis on it and then send it.
Champagne glass. Do a little girl with the hand out.
Oh my God, this is like...
Yeah. Winky tongue out face.
Okay, guys. This is the world's longest text message.
Okay.
I'm going to send it. Okay. Okay, I just sent it.
Sent? All right,
And
sweet.
she's going to write back and say, sweet, awesome.
We're going to play a song and then come back and see if she responds to you. Okay?
Okay, why was that so hard?
I was thinking the same thing the whole time. But anyway, we'll see if she responds after this. Hang on one second. We're right in the middle of another edition of Textual Healing. If you don't know what that is, that's where we help somebody out who's having an issue in the text department. Maybe they're bad at texting or they just don't know how to handle a certain conversation via text. So we'll help them out in sending the right text. And we got Kristen on the phone right now. She's having a problem because her friends have this dinner party every single year. And one of her friends always does the cooking, but her friend is not good at cooking and they want her to stop. And so she's trying to tell her friend nicely that they want to get together, but maybe she doesn't cook this year. And actually some people are considering not even going if a friend is going to cook. That's how bad her cooking is. And before we played that song, she sent a text to her friend saying something along what did your text say, Kristen?
Yeah. So I said, hey girl, I know you and Chris always go all out for these parties, but this is your year. We're handling bringing the food so you can relax and enjoy.
Okay. And before you sent that text, you had never had that conversation with her before, and you assumed that she was going to be like, no, I'm cooking no matter what. Has she texted you back?
Yes, she has.
And did she surprise us?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
no, okay.
All right.
What did she say?
Yeah, what was her text back?
So she said back, oh, thank you guys. That's so nice. But it's a tradition, and we love doing it.
Oh,
no
my God.
worries. We've got it.
Yeah, you were right. You know your friend, that's for sure.
Like, what is when people cook and they're terrible? Do they not have good taste buds? Like, what? I don't understand how it happens.
I feel like she doesn't even eat, to be honest. So maybe she hasn't even realized because she's so busy, like with everything.
Yeah, but she's terrible all the time at cooking. Let's be honest.
But she's still
trying.
Yeah, she's trying, but she's
So-
not succeeding.
Maybe you can tell her, well, let's start a new tradition, like a potluck, because I want to cook too, or something like that.
That's a good idea.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so I could do I know, but traditions are meant to be broken.
Yeah, something like that. You're the only tradition you have is cooking crappy food. That's a tradition. You could get aggro right away if you want.
Yeah, it's okay as long as you include an emoji with it.
Yeah.
Should we include the other friends, guys? Like, should we say a few of us have agreed, or all of us agree that? I don't want to gang up on
I
her.
would feel like that was attacking her.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
then
I
you're
know.
talking
Yeah.
behind her back, right?
Yeah. So, and we are. Yeah. Like,
Yeah. I'm sure you don't want her to know that you all have been talking behind her back.
So what are we going to say? Let's do a new tradition this year and do a potluck. That way you get to cook and so does everybody else.
Okay.
What if you start out also by saying, I knew you were going to say that, LOL.
Yeah,
Just so
make
that-
it playful.
Yeah, I like that.
You could also say something like, and we could all make a dish so she can still cook something and just nobody has to eat what she cooks.
That's smart, though.
Yeah, but it better be labeled because that's the problem with potlucks. You never know who made what dish.
You can make the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to text back and be like, I knew you were going to say that, LOL. But how about we try something different? Let us make it into a potluck. That's what I'm going to text her.
And then you can say something like, that way we can all make something.
Yeah, like it's a group activity then.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Oh, no. The 3 bubbles are coming up. I'm nervous, guys.
Oh, did you already send it?
I did.
Oh, my bad. Oh, okay. I know we were still trying to help you out with that one, but all right. So you sent it, and so now she's typing back. I mean, I don't really know how you can turn that down. You know?
It sounds like a dream to me.
Okay. So she just said, guys, she just texted me back, literally right now.
Okay. What did she say?
I'm starting to get the feeling that you don't like my cooking, LOL.
Dang, you guys were really
You guys are good friends.
Oh my God!
Wow.
There's no LOL in either of your messages, by the way.
But
Those are fake LOLs.
Instantly, you have to laugh and be like, no, or
Yeah.
something. That vibe, at least.
No,
right?
you're good at a lot of things.
Are you kidding me?
Just say you're good at a lot of things and don't bring up the cooking.
Don't say that. That's too obvious.
Passive aggressive.
I feel like that's condescending.
Don't even answer that.
Focus on like why you want to do it. Like make it because you guys feel like you don't get to spend enough time with her because she's always holed up in the kitchen.
And this is also once a year kind
It might be
of
good. It might be good to start it with